Hey guys, Jason here for Chart Guys, checking out gold. It has been a wild few days. We'll get to that when we look at the daily time frame. But being Monday, we start with the monthly, work our way down, and try to get some perspective so we don't lose sight of those larger term time frames. And looking at the monthly, we still see that we are in this monthly equilibrium, and things are going to be played as such. So right now we are in a counter trend against that monthly EQ. In order to break out of that, what we're going to need to do is get a high over top of 1,346.743. That will have us breaking out of this monthly EQ with a couple of key resistances in very close proximity. So that is a monthly setup. Currently still in an EQ, one level we definitely need to take out. If we turn around and come back down, we're still going to be in a monthly downtrend and things are going to look good for the EQ. On the weekly time frame, however, we have set a new higher high. So our last high was right here. This was our high. On this big push to the top, it was a lower high, so that means our trend has changed, and now we're changing back. But we've got over top of 1324.568. We've just poked above that, but in the world of price action and naked price action that we're trading here, these levels are absolutely key for looking at the trajectory of what the bulls and bears are going to be doing. So it's very bullish that we have taken over this level. Now the next target is 1346. We'll pop that right there. We can see 1346. If we go back to our monthly time frame, that is the high that we need to get over. If we can get over 1346, the bulls will have broken out of this monthly EQ with a move to the upside. That's very interesting, and for us to be able to do that, it's going to take quite a bit of action because our RSI is getting close to overbought. 63 on the weekly time frame, daily 71, 4 hours 89, hourly 77. I think you get the idea. We're just moving really quickly. So a daily pullback is not unexpected. For us to expect to break out of this monthly equilibrium right now would be quite a bit of work, and I don't think we're quite going to do it. It's going to take a real big collapse of the entire market for us to be propelled through that right now. What I expect to see, it'd be a little bit of a bounce. SPY and the overall market is oversold currently. A daily bounce is not unexpected to set a new lower high on that time frame. So we need to be paying attention to that overall market to see what it's going to do for us on gold. If we get a good market bounce tomorrow in the next part of the week, we're going to expect to see some much needed consolidation on gold. That will give you that potential entry opportunity for a long position on any of those gold related tickers. So let's go to the daily time frame, take a look at what that would look like. Here we are, overextended, very much so. 71, we definitely need to see a pullback, and we can go back all the way down to our low of 1275.124 and still get a lower high in the daily. So we've moved very quickly. We haven't built up a lot of support here, and that's what we need to be concerned about if you're going to be entering a long position. We need to establish a base of support somewhere. We've broken out of this pattern. We're now in an area of price discovery, and there's a lot of volatility and unknown, and we need to carve out those areas of support. So daily time frame, definitely overbought. Some need for consolidation here. 4 hour time frame has not slowed down and is just a rocket ship. Currently forming an upper wick on this big candlestick here. Not sure how long we've got left in this candle itself, but if we closed with the body a little bit lower, that would be a shooting star reversal candlestick, possibly the first indication that we're going to see an overall turnaround. But we are hunting for a trend change right here on the 4 hour time frame. We want to see a reversal candlestick that's going to give us that much needed consolidation and allow things to cool off. RSI is 89 on the 4 hour. Hourly time frame, stair-stepping action, that is what is allowing that 4 hour to sustain. We're seeing a lot of pausing, a lot of consolidation, and that is healthy on the hourly time frame. This is why our RSI has been chopping around here. It's still overbought, but it's taking those breaks and it's bouncing off EMA 12. So what we're going to look for a 4 hour trend change is going to be loss of this uptrend. So currently our 4 hour higher low is right here on this candlestick. Let's mark that in. 1317.876. If we come down, set a lower high, and then a lower low under 1376, that's going to be a 3-point trend change, and we're going to see that carry over into the 4 hour, and that might give us that reversal candlestick on the 4 hour time frame. So right now for me, it's all about that hourly time frame. What are these bulls going to do? What are we going to see? It's a little bit of pullback, and what is that pullback going to look like? Well, we just talked about it. 1 hour trend change. That's what I'm watching right now. Watching the overall market. If SPY is strong tomorrow, we get a nice trend change up here with a little bit of weakness showing up in the 4 hour. That's going to be your entry for a short position. short-term on gold, fighting against this big breakout and betting that the overall market is going to show a little bit of strength for the rest of the week. That's it for today. Lots going on, wild everywhere. I hope you guys are staying safe with your stop losses, protecting your capital. Play it safe out there. That's it for today.